He's just standing there, menacing!
Hello everybody, Angel Blade here, and today we'll be reviewing the Ultra Monster 500 Galactron. Now if you enjoyed this content, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And speaking of subscribing to the channel, thank you for over 100 subscribers. I didn't think we'd get here this fast, but thank you for the support. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Now for those of you who are not too familiar with the character, Galactron is an interdimensional robot who seeks to cleanse the universe of planets it sees unfit. He made his first appearance in Ultraman Orb, and he reappeared several times throughout the New Generation Ultraman series. It is also later on revealed that there are many Galactron, all under the control of an evil AI known as Galvalis, and that's the basic premise of Galactron. Now, simply put, the reason I wanted to review this guy is because I've never seen anybody else review him. I've seen him online, but I haven't seen anyone actually review it. So, out of pure curiosity, I picked him up and decided I would review him so you don't have to. Okay, let's start. First things first, the details, the sculpt. Now, if you look closely, he actually does have some pretty good detailing. From all like the ancient looking markings in the plating, you can see all the wirings and all these fine Galactron details. But the thing about it is, there's not much paint on him. Now, I know the Ultraman series can be kind of weird with the paint jobs, where sometimes they paint things really well, but then decide to just stop painting after a while. Or they may just paint something too vibrantly, which is something I noticed recently now. And of course you have the latter end where they don't really paint anything at all, or at least paint very little. And because there's so little paint on him, the details don't stand out as much, making all of this really go to waste. But regardless, this is how it turned out, and I think it honestly could have looked much better with more paint. Speaking of looks, the sculpting is okay, but I do wish that the braid on Galactron wasn't just sculpted into the rest of his body. It makes it look more like it's part of his back or his tail. It makes it look like a hood from the front. I think it would have been better if they just separated it. Like the DX Mod series figure, which I do not have, and I don't really feel like trying to get, but yeah. And now it's time to talk about his articulation. Very standard Ultraman series articulation. First of all, you can move the braid around. And his arms. You can have him up in the air like he's celebrating. Or you could have them out in front of him, which makes it look kind of like he wants a hug. Aww. And now it's time for a good old size comparison with some figures you may or may not have. Here he is with King Joe, Gamora and Ella King, Melba, Kelbeam, Teleston, Cerosaurus, Michaelis, Kimmerman, Knackle, Gudon, Gabora, Gamera, Iris, Biolante, Ultraman, the Munchers, Biss, Legion, and Zedora. So overall, an okay figure that could really improve with some more paint. I don't know what else I would expect from the Ultra Monster 500 series, as they've given pretty okay, just very middle of the road type of casual figures. They're not too big, they don't have too much detail, but then again, like fortunately they don't cost too much, or at least non-hobby in Japan, which is where I got this guy for about $5. And that's it for this review. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.